In one of the epic games in Women's College World Series history and the longest game in Championship Series history, Oklahoma pitcher Keilani Ricketts met her match in the circle in Game 1 on Monday night. That's because Ricketts and Tennessee pitcher Ellen Renfroe both pitched 10 scoreless innings before Tennessee hitter Madison Shipman shipped out a 3-run home run. In the top of the 11th, Oklahoma, then down to its final strike twice, managed to manufacture those 3 runs to force a 12th inning. And in the bottom of the 12th, who else but Brianna Terang doubled, and that was followed immediately by Lauren Chamberlain smashing her 30th home run of the season straight down the left field line as Oklahoma gets the 5-3 victory and takes a 1-0 series lead in the championship series.
I'm looking at Ellen and Keilani's numbers, and they're almost identical throughout their line. The amount of pitches they threw, their strikeouts were the same. It was such a matchup for the ages. I thought it was one of the, again, it's the best game I've ever been a part of. And to be on this side and to see how this all transpired is something that right now I can't remember, but I will never forget, if that makes sense.
Ellen did a great job battling our hitters, and we struggled off her the entire game until the end. But I was just trying to get my team in there because I knew that they were going to come around, even if we hadn't come around the first 10 innings or 11. I don't know how many went, but I just believed in them, and that's what we have to do if we want to just put ourselves in the best chance to succeed.
I think this whole season we've been consistently fighting. Like that's our big thing, and I think as we were going into those last few innings, that's all we could do. I mean, Keilani was pitching a great game, and I mean, I guess even when I was up, I was like, we got to do it for her. I mean, she's pitching so well, and she's helped us out so much throughout this season, and I think with our lineup, it's about who's going to do it. And there's no question with us.
Well, on my way to first, I was watching to see if it was foul or fair, and I was like praying that it was fair. But as soon as I saw it was fair, and just seeing the crowd's reaction and my teammates just going nuts at home, I really couldn't believe it. It was awesome.
There's no break in the Oklahoma lineup. Every single pitch, it's all you got. Because if you don't give everything, then it's gonna get hit out. Something bad's gonna happen. So I think more than anything, it's just emotionally draining. Physically, we've trained for this all year. I think our coaches have done a good job of getting us in shape for this, and I think that we all know mentally that we're strong enough to get through however many innings we played. How many was it? 12 innings? I lost count. So I think more than anything, it's just getting ready mentally, just to, like we were saying, flush it and just come back ready tomorrow.
Bang, bang, the game was over, just 2 great hits by 2 great athletes. So I love my kids, and I just told them that in the locker room. I love you guys, and I know you fought so hard for so long, and we would have loved to had that. But again, there's been a lot of times that the opening game has been lost, and the series has not been lost, and we're going to come back and fight as hard as we can tomorrow night.
So after 12 excruciating innings, Tennessee looked dumbfounded and emotionally spent. But if the Lady Vols can't find a way to bounce back and bounce back quickly, Oklahoma will claim its 2nd softball title and 1st since the year 2000. Game 2 of the championship series, 7 o'clock on Tuesday night. Reporting from Hall of Fame Stadium in Oklahoma City, Damon FONTENOT, NEWSOK Sports.